morning, everybody. Well, I've got another special Kansas treat for you. We're coming into the little tiny town of Lucas, Kansas. And there's a quirky little deal here that is pretty cool. I spent the night last night in Luray in their city park, which was really just sort of a roadside park. Full hookups, including sewer, for $20 a night. And I really didn't hook up. I ran the electric. I've driven around the park and I don't see any free camping, but I want to show you guys something. These are called limestone fence posts. And in this part of the world, and it's my understanding they've been using them for hundreds of years, but they would cut their fence posts, the farmers cut their fence posts to outline their property and in their pastures and to keep their livestock in out of limestone. And those things last forever. Hey everybody, it's Friday, June the 8th, and welcome to the Garden of Eden. I won't be able to do this place justice with a video, but we're going to go in and check it out. Guys, I wanted to share this with you. There's no way I can do this justice. Probably your best bet would be to research, but the very best thing you could do would be to visit this place. S.P. Dinsmore started building this, his home. It's made out of limestone, but built to resemble logs. So it's his log cabin. It's a beautiful home on the inside. There's a few pieces of home handmade furniture that was made by him, and very intricate. The entire garden's made of concrete. It started out biblical, and then it turned political, which is very fascinating. There's several American flags. This one I think you'll find interesting. He built this mausoleum for his wife and himself, and at the end of the tour, at any time, you can go in and I don't remember why, but he had it to where he could see out. I don't remember why, but you can see him. I haven't been in yet. So here's a couple little signs. I'll let you pause and read those. This place is fascinating. This is the grape arbor, and you walk through that. I believe it's the final exit, but anyway, this is Adam and Eve standing here, and this is, if I understood it right, that's how it started, with Adam and Eve. I'm going to try to get better pictures from the outside where I can stand back, but there's the devil, and the grape arbor is the snake. The snake on this side is giving the apple to Eve. And on this side, you can see Adam crushing the snake's head. There are so many sculptures. And there's a story behind each one. And as I said, I can't do it justice. So I'm not even going to try. The home is amazing on the inside. I'm sure hoping that you guys get to visit this someday. Okay, now that is really cute. See the little man waving? The story was that his wife missed him while he was working in the garden so much. And so he made a picture of, he made a sculpture of a little man waving so that she could see him. And it looks right into the kitchen window where she would have been working most of the day. Every part of this is concrete. The basement has a really cool, I can't remember, cellar cave, I think it was called, where food was stored, and it was also used for during tornadoes for safety. There's a little book for $3 that you can buy in here, and it's got pictures and then some of the things that Mr. Dinsmore wrote, and he talked about his flower gardens that he built so that he wouldn't have to get in the mud to work in them. I think it was more than flower gardens. I think it was just vegetable gardens as well. And then the strawberries wouldn't wash away. How ingenious. And then I've got to find these on the porch, but he talked about you couldn't drink alcohol anymore, so if you can't drink it, he put beer bottles and jugs on the posts. I'm going to go look for those. Duh, they're right in plain sight. There's the beer bottles. All up in there, and the whiskey jugs are at each corner. Cool. I believe this was part of his political statement about how the rich get richer and just keep robbing the common man. Did you notice that even the trees are made from concrete that he put in the home? And of course, there's trees, concrete trees all around. I'm not sure which one it is, but one of them is called the Tree of Life. I believe it's that one closest to the curb. I'm standing right next to the wash house, but I just noticed this. There's a wood-burning stove in there, and look, even the chimney is all concrete. And the vent on the top, or the cover. What an ingenious man. And here's a view from outside of the garden. Over there's Adam and Eve. The top right, the fiery far top right, those are two storks bringing babies. They got lights in their mouths because, as he always said, babies always came at night, or most babies. Anyway, isn't this cool?